and welcome to our Early Bird Keyboard Warriors, designed to get you set up for the day, loosen out any kinks, tight muscles, aching joints from working from home, also from being in bed for the night, and just sort of kind of fire you up for the day ahead and get the brain cells fired up so you can concentrate a little bit better as well. We'll start nice and gently, limbering out your body, easing everything out, and then just gradually build the energy towards the end before we do a nice stretch. So all you need is yourself. We will be coming down to the floor for some of the exercises, so you might just want a towel and just enough space to move your arms around and step side to side, forward and back. But just work within the space you've got and within your own capabilities. You can keep it lower impact if you need to for some of the moves. I'll take a nice big stretch out to start, reaching up overhead. And then take the hips back, bring your arms forward, pull your hands away from you, and come back up. Same again. So we're just bringing a bit of space in between the ribs, shoulders, hips, lengthening the body. And then come all the way around. Keeping the legs as straight as you can. And one more time in each direction. And then lower the arms down. Just roll the shoulders round and bring them forward. And then hands on the hips, just roll the hips around. And back the other way. And then just bring the knees up, ease them up towards the body. And then rolling up onto the toes. Just gradually starting to wake everything up. Doesn't go into too much shock first thing. And then raise the foot up, just roll it around a couple of times in each direction, loosen up the ankle. Same with the other one. Back the other way, and then just dig and tap a couple of times on each side, heel and toe. And then raise the arms up. I'm just going to roll the hands around at the wrist, backwards and forwards, and then some nice big arm circles, swing them round. And back the other way. And place the hands on the shoulders, roll shoulders round. And back the other way. And then if you come down, bend your knees, slowly come down. Hands can come to thighs, calves, or all the way down to feet if you can, and just bend and straighten the legs. Don't worry if they can't straighten completely. And then from there, you're going to come down onto the floor, hands out in front, and gradually just move yourself. So you're starting taking your bottom towards your heels, and then coming forward and dropping the hips. So we're not coming all the way down to sit down, just backwards and forwards. And then come into the center, take the hips side to side. And then bring your back up towards the ceiling, dropping your head down. Imagine you're drawing belly button back towards the spine. And then reverse, head and bottom up towards the ceiling. And just roll through a couple more times like that, just loosening out the back. And then bring one hand to the center, take the arm out, fingers up towards the ceiling, just look up towards your fingertips. Come to the center, out to the other side. And one more time in each direction. So fingertips up and to the center, bring them up and to the center. And then bring your toes underneath, press your heels close to the floor as you can, and just walk through, heel arch, ball toe, and then slowly bending the knees, walk yourself up to a standing position, bring your arms up, take your arms side to side, and then start to bring the knee in and tapping out to the side. Start slowly, and then speed it up once you're ready. So you're bringing the knee in diagonally to the opposite side of your body, and then start to pick up the pace. If you feel happy with that, bring the arms down. So stretching out the body nice and long. Good stuff. And get ready to change sides now. So start, bring the knee. Remember, you can just go with the knee, tapping the knee, taking it out to the side. If you're happy with the arms too. If it's not too much coordination at this early hour. So speeding it up if you can. Last 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to be raising the arms and taking the leg out to the side. So both arms and just tap the leg out. So you can tap like that. You can raise and drop. Just making sure you're not arching your back as you raise. Just above shoulder height. So foot facing down towards the floor. If you're raising the leg, getting ready to change to the other side in 3, 2, 1. So keep the arms going and then either tapping back or squeezing the leg behind. So it's not a swing, it's just a small squeeze. Keep this going. Then we're going into a reverse lunge. Last 3, 2, 1. So hands either on the hips or behind, and you're just dropping down. You don't need to put a full bend in if it's too much. You can just slight bend in the knee. If you're happy to go all the way down, drop the knee down towards the floor. Keep this upper body nice and upright. You can put the hands behind the head if you feel that you're slumping forward. Good job. 10 seconds. Then we're into a little Irish jig. Get this Thursday started. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet forward. You can imagine it's an Irish jig. Keep your uppies. Nice and fast on those feet. You can move about, change the scenery, entertain the cat. Just don't trip over the dog. Nice and light on your feet. Bringing some energy into it now. 10 seconds, and we're going down into a squat and a lift to the side. 3, 2, 1. So you're going to squat down. Raise the leg out to the side, squat, raise. The lower you can stay, the harder it will be. So if you stay down in your squat and just do a little raise, or you can squat down and come up. Just make sure it's not a big swing of the leg, it's a little squeeze. Again, hands can go behind if you have a tendency to slump forward, or they can go behind the head. Keep that squat as low as is possible for you. If it starts to get a bit nuts, just come up and shake. Hang in there. We've got 15 seconds. And 10. And then we've got a skip in 4, 3, 2, 1. We can shake the legs out now. So you can take the knees as high as you like for this one, or you can do boxing skip. If you want to jump it out, you can mix it up. Imagine you've got a rope in hand. Good stuff. Nice and light on your feet. If you need to keep it low impact, just march it out. You can take it side to side if you want to get bouncy. You can play with the rope if you want to distract yourself. Last 10 seconds. Anything goes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going for butt kicks. You can keep it low impact. Just a little bounce, taking the heel behind. You can add a bounce in across, or you can really go for it if you're feeling fired up this Thursday and hop across. with the heels up. So little bounce, just step it across, or big wide steps, heels up. Stick with it. We're taking the energy down again a little bit for the next one. So you can stick with this for another 10 seconds, I'm sure. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs out. If you need to give them a bit of a stretch through the front of the thighs, just bring the heel up towards the bum. Now next one, you're turning your toes out. You're coming down into a squat and raising alternate heels. So down, heel, heel, then pull up. Down, heel, heel. Pull those elbows up higher than your chin, higher than your hands. Up, up, and pull. Lots of coordination, but you're firing on all cylinders now. Over halfway. Heel, heel, and then pull it up. Heel, heel, and pull. Drive it through your heels. Draw the legs together as you come to a standing position. Final 10 seconds. Then we're going for a big wide box step. Bring in the arms if you're happy to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, shake the legs out if you need to. So nice big wide box step, or we can bring the arms in, make it bigger. You can make it as energetic as you like, adding in a little hop at the back. Or keep it on the down low, or just keep it to a step. Change in direction in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back the other way. Speed it up if you want to. Remember, it's your workout. We've got 5 seconds here. Then we're going for a jog or a sprint. 2, and 1. So you can jog it. March if you want to keep it low impact. Jog it if you want to dial it up a bit. Sprint if you want to go for it. You can jog and then sprint. Jog and then sprint to mix it up. Good stuff. 3 more moves to complete, and then a nice stretch out before your day gets really started. 10 seconds. Push for a sprint finish if you can. Imagine that finish line in sight. No one's going to take it. You're going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So we can do step, jump, punch, punch. If you don't want to jump, just step it in, punch, punch, step it out. Step it in, punch, punch, step it out. If you're happy to, then we're jumping in. Just punching at shoulder height. If you're jumping, twist the hips. Always leading with the first. Same hands all the way through. Good stuff. Nice strong arms. Pull those hands up into fists. Make it count. Good stuff. 10 seconds and we're coming to a standing crunch. Not all ab work needs to be done on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this one, you can either bring your arms overhead and tuck the knee in, take the leg back. So tuck the knee, take it back. Or you can do a straight leg and bring it down. Sticking with the same side each time and being very careful not to go so far back that you squish the lower back. So it's a nice strong tap back if you're doing the knee, straight body. If not, it's just bringing the leg back down. Getting ready to change to the other leg in 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. So you're meeting somewhere in the middle, arm and leg. Three, 2, 1. We're going to come down to the floor to finish off, and then we're there ready for stretches. So push-ups on your knees if you prefer. Taking the hands nice and wide. Chest is aiming in between your hands, kind of drawing a triangle with the forehead. If you're on your knees, dropping the hips so that your arms and chest are taking body weight. If you're up on your toes, again, lowering in between the hands. Breathing out as you push yourself up. In as you lower yourself down. We've got 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Stick yourself back on your heels. Hands out in front. Push the floor away from you. Come forward, drop the hips, and then just rock back and forth as we did at the start. And then lower yourself all the way down. If you're able to grab hold of the top of your foot, top of your trainers, if not the back of your trousers, and bring your heel towards your bum. Feel the stretch through the front of the thigh. Change to the other side. If it's too much to bring your leg all the way up and grab it, just raise the leg, tip your hips into the mat. You'll still feel stretch through the front of the thigh, through the quad muscles. And then rolling onto your back. Bring one leg up, take the fingers behind the thigh, flex your toes towards you and press your hands towards you, your leg away from you. Should be feeling stretch through the back of your thigh. And just start to bring the breathing heart rate down, so in through the nose. Nice long breath out through the mouth. Change to the other leg. And then hug one leg in towards you. You can have the other leg bent or straight. Change legs. And then crossing your legs over, let the top leg, bringing the bottom leg over to one side. If that feels too much in the lower back, rather than a pleasant stretch, then just take both legs to one side. And then swap over, either both legs to one side or one leg pulling the other leg over. And then coming back to center, hug your knees into your chest, tuck your chin to chest. Just roll your lower back into the mat. And then lower the legs down, stretch yourself out as long as you can, taking your fingertips as far away from your toes as you can. And I'm going to slowly come up to a standing position. However you find comfortable to come up, don't rush up too quickly. Just ease the arms up, out overhead, arms side to side. And we'll start as we began with a nice big circle round. Everything should feel a bit looser now. A bit more mobile, flexible for the day. Back round, bring your arms up, and then either hands into the small of your back or join them together. Take your chest and chin forward. Bring the arms to the front. Up overhead, take a big deep breath in. And exhale. Have a marvellous day. Well done, guys. Getting the day started on a positive note, and I'll see some of you Monday, 12:30, some next Thursday. Have a great day.